right, let's get into it, my beautiful people. Let's get into it. So, let's talk about the economy. Let's talk about the money. The money, yes. I love money. Do y'all love money? I love money. So, 1 out of 3 Americans have no emergency savings. All right, this was a study that was conducted. Let me just start by saying this. I do know people who ain't got no money, and I do know people who got money. I know millionaires, and I know bums. All right. I'm in a good place where I know these type of people. Millionaires and bums. Well, I shouldn't say bums. They're not like a bum living on the street, but like they live in paycheck to paycheck, and then they be like, can I borrow some money? Like on that type of level. All right, I do. All right. Listen, man, I understand if you haven't had the right parenting, your parents didn't teach you about money. I get it. You growing up, parents ain't teach you about finances, money management, how to make $1, how to save $1, how to invest $1. I get it. But it's up to you when you get older to learn, acquire the tools and the information, and then adapt, and then you change the pattern. All right, so your parents didn't know, now you know, and then if you have children, you can teach your children. All right, this is how we change the generational curse, as they say. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing. The second thing, like, live within your means. All right, if you know you make about 70,000 or 60,000 a year, live underneath your means. Live like you only making 30,000, right? Then another 30 or 40,000 you invest it, and you just watch the money grow over time. All right. Sometimes when you sacrifice about a good 4, 5, 8, 10 years, you have a better 20, 30, 40 years. But people don't think like that. And I don't know why, because millionaires and billionaires, they tell you the keys to the system all the time. I think it's just because a motherfucker feel like they missing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of just penny pinching and living like this. I wanna ball, I wanna floss. For who? For people who don't care nothing about you. I had to learn this. I really did have to learn this, because in my 20s and 30s, I was doing dumb shit. I really was. And I had to learn about different ways to invest and save and sit my ass down and just shut the fuck up and listen to people who's up here like I know it all. I don't know nothing. Real talk. So like, then I came up with my 30-30-30-10 rule. 30-60-90-10, right? Save, invest, pay your bills, spend something on yourself. That's the 10%. All right. And then now I'm in a nice position where if my damn AC unit or something go out, I can fix it. My credit is immaculate, 800 plus. You know what I'm saying? I got money in different investments. I got money in savings accounts. Got money in checking accounts. I got money in TSP, IRAs, stocks, bonds, crypto. Money everywhere. All right? I'm not a millionaire, but I ain't no broke mother F. You dig? So this is the part where I don't understand people who are struggling and then they creating more problems, like have kids and they just broke and do dumbass shit. Like, you can't even take care of you. Why are you creating a broke ass family? So check it. Empower study. This is done September now. We in September. 33% of Americans have no emergency savings fund. What the fuck is that? The median amount of emergency savings for Americans is $500. So you mean to tell me The average is $500. What the fuck is that? All right, 63% said that the rising cost of living has made it more difficult to build or maintain emergency funds. All right, so they are blaming the economy. They ain't putting no accountability on themselves, saying, well, you know what? Things is going up, but when things wasn't going up, I still was broke. Like, you see what I'm saying? Gas might have been $1.99, you was broke. Gas $4, you still broke. What's the common denominator? You, motherfucker. Poor money management. Don't blame the economy. Eggs was 99 cents, you was broke. Eggs is $10, you broke. You just broke. You don't know what the fuck to do. All right? The survey found generational differences in savings. All right, with medium crisis funds of just $400 for Gen Z compared to $2,000 for baby boomers. You know why it's a little bit more for baby boomers? Those are older people. You know why? Because they just go to work and go home and they sit their ass down. They realize ain't shit out here but demons and evil spirits. Ain't shit out here in the street but demons. I'm gonna work and take my ass home. Gen Z, they out here having a good time. And I get it. You young, fun, full of cum. I get it. So you acting a fool, all right? It is what it is. I'm going to put all this information in the description, man. But listen, I understand inflation. I understand things is going up. I understand the market might be doing what the market does. But we need some accountability. Real talk. What did you get your degree in? Is it something that was going to make you some money, or was something that just made you feel good? Like, I want to be a teacher because I like to teach people. Well, motherfucker, you broke. So teach somebody and don't complain about your money. You feel me? Like, you got to pick your poison, man. Do you want to teach people and be broke, or do you want to do some iconic IBM tech AI type shit and make money? I don't like that. I don't care what you don't like. Do you want to be poor? What are we talking about here? I invest money every fucking day. Every day. I ain't checking account. Yo, the least amount of my money is in a checking account because the APY is poo-poo. My money ain't making money. I put my money in either a savings account with a high APY, or 4% or better. They out there, do your fucking research. Or I put my shit in investments. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to start educating yourself and stop blaming Trump and the government and I got fired from my job and layoffs and I can't survive and eggs is $50. You was broke when eggs was 88 cents. All right? So stop playing these stupid ass games. 1 out of every 3. That's a lot of broke motherfuckers out here, man. I'm telling you. And this is y'all fault. I get it. Inflation, I get it. I get it. But a wise man said, if you're born broke, that's not your fault. But if you die broke, that's your fault. Peace.
Do you have a savings account? Well, a new study reveals that 1 in 3 Americans do not have an emergency savings account. In fact, some even can't afford an unexpected expense of $400. Let's get into it. According to that new study from retirement plan provider Empower, it reveals that the average emergency saving for an American is about $500. Now, the people surveyed revealed that it's due to the rising cost of living that has made it even more difficult to build and maintain an emergency fund, with more than half describing saving for emergencies as almost impossible in today's economic climate. So nearly half of the American surveys say that their emergency savings wouldn't help at all if they lost their job. In fact, they go on to blame the uncertainty of the job market, the increase in artificial intelligence, and even the uncertainty introduced by the new tariffs announced by the Trump administration as to why they wouldn't be prepared. So the study is based on a survey that was conducted on 2,200 Americans, and it was all done online. Now, this was conducted back in early June. What do you think about the findings? Do you agree? Share your thoughts in the comments.